Hey guys, just wanted to share this demonstration about spiritual armor and boundaries. I think this is such an important topic, and it's definitely been coming up a lot lately, just because there is a lot of pain and uncertainty occurring right now. So it's just really important to set up your spiritual armor. So I drew this person who's supposed to signify you, and it really shows this force field, this armor around this beautiful light being. And then, there's an open channel from, of course, the crown up into the ethers, which is your connection to your higher power. At the bottom of your force field is protection. So protection, sense of security, home is there beneath your feet. And then all around you is light. There is no darkness, no negative energy. There's this force field that protects you. And inside the force field is trust, peace, respect, humility, joy, and life. It's really being of service and being protected and being covered in love and light. The only thing that you allow into the force field is love. That's it. All of these other negative emotions, projections, really, they have no place within your force field. Actually, your force field is so strong that it just bounces right off of it. So even if a person is really, pointing straight at you and they're projecting even hate towards you, I know that's a really hard situation, especially if this person is someone that you love or respect or work with or your family member, and they're, pointing it right at you, their anger right at you. Just don't let it in. You know that you've got that force field of protection. The only thing that's allowed in, the only thing that can affect you is love. Everything else is just fear, and it doesn't belong to you. It's not yours. So much of negativity is just the other person's pain and projections. It says so much more about them than it does you. I know it can be so hard to understand and communicate and navigate through the energetic fields. But I would say that most sensitive people communicate maybe 30% via words. The rest is through energetics. And so I think it's really important to make sure that we all have our force fields. And we try to only allow love out. If we could do that, keep our spiritual body clean, aligned, bright, full of love, only see the best and brightest in everybody, including yourself. Really try to set a daily intention of connecting with your source, and then allowing that love to just shoot through your heart. One thing that's very difficult, and I want to talk about this, is a concept of doing altruistic acts or having pure intentions of the heart, and having that love be confused by a person who's either in pain or they're triggered. And so then the love gets shot back as pain. And so when you're trying to send out love to a person and they get confused and it goes through, it gets misunderstood, and then it gets shot back at you as pain or anger, or that you're manipulating, that can be very painful. So I think that shows that, the energetic force field is even more important to just allow yourself to be serene. Let it all just bounce off you. Not to be so affected by everybody else. You've got your home with you wherever you go. You don't allow the negativity to shake you, affect you. You definitely do not take the negativity on as your own. That's really tough. If you take it on and think it's yours, and then, take it home with you. So, in the mornings, just have a nice little meditation about setting up your spiritual armor, this protection all around you, and, walk in life this way, where it's like, wow, I'm seeing this negativity. I don't know what it's about. I'm not going to try to label it or box it in. I don't need to. I'm just going to let it just bounce right off me. Even if it seems like it's geared right at me, you know what? It's not mine. So boom, I'm just going to let it go, and it's just going to bounce right off me. I'm not going to take it home. It's not going to affect my happiness. It's not going to affect my chi. Yeah, I'm just going to let it go. Humans are silly. We're all silly, and you know, as long as you're doing your best, you can feel really good about your little ecosystem of light here, and forgive. You know, forgive all this. Forgive the confusion, the angers, the triggers, and just maybe even just smile at it. It's like, oh, silly humans, including me. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a bright and blessed and beautiful day. And if you have any questions or would like a little bit more, you know, some more tips on how to build your spiritual armor, especially as an empath or a sensitive, let me know. All right. Namaste.